Hi, this is Chris Chapa with Fast Paddler. We're the exclusive importer of Braca sport paddles for the United States. And today I'm just going to take a minute and show you how we install our high visibility stickers on the Braca paddles. As many of you know, this is an option when you purchase any Braca paddle, but there have been occasions where folks have wanted to either replace them or add them later. So hopefully this video will help out. Just going to give you a quick intro of what I'll be using today. So here I have some glass cleaner just to clean the Braca blade for any wax or residue that might be on it. It might inhibit the adhesion of the decal. I've got a couple of our yellow Hi-Viz stickers I'll be putting on. And then obviously a pair of scissors, some masking tape, and a vinyl installation tool. And basically, you know, if you haven't seen one of these, it's just used for installing vinyl stickers. And if you don't have one of these, credit card or something similar should work just fine. And also we have a Braca Sport blade here. This happens to be a 735 Braca 11 Sirski version of the Van Dusen 92 Braca 11 and one of our popular paddles. So I just thought I would go ahead and use this as the blade for the day, but the process would be the same for any of our paddles. So first off, just going to do a quick little cleaning of the blade here. Nothing too fancy. Like I said, just to get any residue that might be on here that would keep the decal from adhering well, or anything that might make a bump in the decal as well. So that should dry pretty quick. Next thing we'll do is we'll take the appropriate sticker, and here's the one for this this right blade here. And what we'll do is, so basically what I'm going to do is, technically it's called the hinge method. If you go to YouTube, you can see quite a few videos of where folks will install really long decals or really high decals using what's called a hinge method. And the idea is to basically install the decal or sticker in two, kind of two steps. Whereas you get it nice and aligned with some tape, peel back the sticker, cut off half of the backing, secure that half, remove the second half of the backing, and then secure the final sticker. And that's what we're going to do today. So here I'll just take a piece of tape and put it right about here on the sticker. And you'll notice there's also a cut mark here in the sticker. That is just to help facilitate the sticker wrapping over the curved part of the blade. You could technically do this without that. It just makes it much more harder to install without getting wrinkles and bubbles in it. So we'll go ahead and just put that on the blade where we would like it. And I typically put it in about this area. And one of the things I like to do is I tend to take a look down the blade here and just check, you know, that this top line is kind of basically down the axis of the blade. It's basically a personal preference as to where you'd like to install this sticker. So there's really no wrong location. So I'll just make sure that's secure. Another thing when installing decals or stickers, if the product you're putting the stickers on has a lot of movement like this, you can sometimes get bubbles and wrinkles as you're smoothing it out. So a little trick that I do with the paddles is I just put something up under the back side of the blade here that will just kind of center it. And if you notice, by putting that on and center it and stabilize it. So now the blade just doesn't rock as much. We'll just make it a little easier. Okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and install the decal. So what we'll do is first off remove the backing on the top half here. So just peel this back, as you see. And then what I want to do is take a pair of scissors and just cut this piece off like that. So now I've got basically the stickers still aligned by the piece of tape where I wanted it. And now I've got half of this, well, not half, probably about a quarter of the sticker in this situation ready to be installed. And you always want to use a installation tool or credit card pushing this way at about 45 degrees. That tends to be what most folks in the industry say works pretty well. So as you can notice, I'm just putting a little bit of pressure on the blade just to kind of hold it steady. I'm going to start back here, and you don't want to push really hard where that cut is because then that will make like a line. So just start a little after that and apply pressure. Now I'm putting some pressure on this so that the installation tool is actually flexing across the sticker, and just go like that. So now I've got most of that on, and then what you want to do is just go from the middle and push your way out just to make sure you've got that installed. Now here again, I did not put any pressure along that line. If I did, it would be fine, except there's pretty high probability there would be a slight little mark in the decal there just from where you put the pressure on it. So next thing you do is just remove the tape, like so. Flip the sticker over, peel this back, and now you want to start back in the section that you've already installed and push that. You can see some little bumps per se. Those are fine. If you keep going this way, push it down, push it down. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it to make sure that the actual edge here is bending. So now I just put the pressure down the middle this way. So what I want to do is put it here in the middle, go up like that, do the same thing going down. So basically I anchored the center of the sticker this way, and now I'm just adhering the rest of it by going like this. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and just make sure you've got it all nice and secure. Then remove the transfer tape. So you just grab any edge here, pull it back, and there you go. And this actually came out pretty good. If you look across this, there's no bubbles or lines or anything. So hopefully that made sense. If you have any questions, definitely email me at chris@fastpaddler.com, and hope to see everyone out on the water. Thank you.